and step by step. Let us start understanding the environment of the software. Main important part of the software is a plan view. It is look like AutoCAD or other computer-aided design software. You will find something like zoom, roll the mouse in and out, zoom will change, and always you will find all needed zoom information from this corner. This is related to the view. You can zoom to extend, zoom in, zoom out, and zoom some area. Let's continue speak about this area. All information, for example here, save file, new, related to the file, and analysis, related to analysis, component, related to component, view, related to zoom, and so on. And here analysis, run and validate. We will talk about this in the future moves. And here, for example, we have something related to the pressure and system flow, and always you can add or remove from this arrow. Now let us move to the background layers. Background layers is something powerful from the software. Let you put some images, maps, GIS files in the background, and these layers are not dynamic and not related to the software. The software understands it as image, but you as designer will make use of them when you design your software. For example, here you can add some, for example, DXF file. DXF file you can import, or you can add contour file. You can add label to this contour and add it here. And you can add GPG and PNG files. You can export them, for example, from Google Earth. And you can add TIFF file. This extension is related somehow in the DEM, or digital elevation model. And you can add GIS files. It is very important. We will use it. Always keep in mind this zone is key to start with the software, and you can make it on and off by this thing. Now let us understand draw menu. This is a draw menu. You can draw main element from it. For example, you can draw pipe, junction, hydrant. You see it is divided, each related thing in one rectangle. For example, here we have valves, most type of valves, and here we have pumps, most type of pumps. And you can also add or remove from here. Understand element symbology. Number 8. This area is called element symbology. It is nothing but labeling and delabeling of the software. For example, if you have GB valve and you need to hide the label of or hide its label, you can turn it off, on, and so on. This mainly used when you have your project done and need to make some modification to its view, and you can add annotation for anything you need. For example, by add annotation here, offsets, highlights, and so on. For example, if your pipe has something unique flow and you need to add it here, you can add in this manner. We will also make some examples on this in the future notes. Now let us understand the user notification. This area is called user notification. User notification is a message that will appear for you when you make either validate or compute or run. Validate, check the project in terms of its hydraulic relations. For example, if you miss some pipes without connection or so on. Run or compute will compute the overall of the project with all scenarios and all time zone. When we have your project on, you will see some errors appear here. You can double click the error and see where its location. In the learning of the software, you will surprised that this zone is the worst zone of the software because all problems appear here. We can turn it off and turn it, but keep the software as it is better than anyway. Now we will show you how to make use of the WaterCAD help file, which is already exists in the software. In order to do that, let us assume something. For example, if we see this area and see something not related or something we don't understand what is it. For example, here or here or here or here or here. All you need is type the WaterCAD help file. Here as you see, the topics is arranged in headline manners. For example, if your problem is related to the menus, click menus and click what menu you need. For example, analysis menu. Help file will help you for sure to understand what is the main. For example, compute the network prior to calculation. Automatic validation routine is triggered, which check the model for network connectivity errors and performs other validation. But if we have something and do not know where is the relation, simply go to search and type what you know or what you have. For example, let us type valves. Click list topics. Well, okay, yeah, as you see, all valves search as the way of Google works. Wherever valve is listed, we will see it. For example, check valves, and the software will highlight the needed words. By this way you can understand something you are not familiar with, or you are newly related to, or something you are suspicious about, and so on. And you keep in mind, you can print this if you are a big fan of the paper thing, or so on. For now, let us finish our lesson. I hope you are enjoy learning with me. We will meet in the lesson 2. Goodbye.